guys, Matt from Finatics here. We got more fish to unbox. They're just getting crazier and crazier. We got all kind of cool stuff this week. First thing out of the box are corys. I went cory nuts. I got some really, really cool corys. These are CW49s. They're called a diamond cory. Get a good look at those guys. Just got a couple of them. They are not inexpensive corys, but they are super cool. So I can't wait to see what they look like in the tank. Next thing up is more corys. Another little more idiosyncratic cory. These are called a Corydoras Bethany, or a giant skunk cory. And true to name, they're pretty good size. Got to be 1 3/4 there. Good size corys. I got a double batch on those guys. A little more pricey than your average corys, but super, super unusual and cool. Next thing up is a leopard frog Flecko. Nice size on this guy. A little bigger than I usually see them. I thought I ordered one. Invoice said 2. We'll see if we find 1 or 2 in the box. Good size on that. Leopard frog, L134. Another Plecos. We got pinstripe Panax. Good size on that guy too. Let's see if his gold comes in a little better. That almost looks like an L124 or 127 rather than a 204, but they kind of look that way when they're blanched in the bag. It'll look cool. Dark chocolate with gold stripes. Here's that other leopard frog, 134. And what else we got in the bag? All kinds of happiness. Oop, these are guppies. We went heavy on the livebearers this week. These are gold snakeskin guppies. Basilia reticulata, for those of you who prefer Latin. And the last thing in this box is that other pinstripe Panax. Good size again. These have got to be 3 times the size of the one I have in stock. Got a good price on them too. So nice stock on pinstripe Panax this week. Alright, here goes the second box. Let's see if I can run through 3 in a row here. These are little bigger boxes. First thing up are more livebearers. These are Basilia schnapps, or lyre-tail red mollies. Schnapps. Somebody's been asking me about these. Reticulated hillstream roaches just ran out, so we got a restock on those. Try to always have those guys in stock. Super great. Cool guy. High dorsal whiptail cats. These are the brown variety of the red lizard cats. They're Lanceolatia, they call those. Super, super cool little catfish. Get about 4 inches. Up the jumping. These are more livebearers. Xenophorus helleri, or red swordtails. Good. I thought I ordered the red tuxedos, but apparently I got the reds. Let's see, leopard sailfin mollies. Let's see, other type of molly, the sailfin guys. Nice looking fish. Nice orange colors on that, spots, like that. Next up is gold rams, German gold rams. Haven't seen those in a couple months. They've just been unavailable. Actually, we had 1 or 2 when we first moved in over here 4 months ago, and it's been dry since then. But we got them now. More corys. These are more standard. These are the bronze corys. Corydoras aeneas, for those who like their Latin. And let's see, more Plecos. These are the L346 wild green spot and citrus. A little different variety of bushy nose Plecko. Came in a couple bucks more than your standard bushies, but not a lot. They're inexpensive, good algae eater. Red Tuxedo Swordtails. Apparently I ordered both the reds and the tuxedos. So why not? Got lots of swords this week. Let's see. Aha, more swords. Green swords. I really like the green swords. That may be my favorite sword color, closer to the wild color. But then again, you know, it's me, kind of fish I don't like. More Plecos. Gosh, livebearers and Plecos this week. These are the Imperial Rangers. Might have 1 or 2 of those laying around here. Probably not. I'll get these just rarely. They usually come in pretty small. Nicer, medium, small, brown spotted Plecko. Oh, cool, another Plecko. I haven't had these guys in a really long time. Somebody was asking me if I could find them. I said, I'd love to. This is the L264 gray lepercanthus, or the Sultan Plecko. Excuse me, Sultan Plecko. Lepercanthus jaws. Roseline Leopard campus. That's the vampire Plecko group. Let's see. Corydoras and Lineas with the albino version. Some more corys. That's your albino corys, of course. And Basilia wing-eye. No, not. Chili reservoir. That's Borar's budget. One of them's floating around there, kind of funny, but we were low on stock on chili reservoirs and can't have that. Chilies are an awesome staple for the nano tank. We're great fish and don't get big. And these are hatchetfish, little marble hatchets. I ordered marbles and pygmies, and they told me that they zeroed me on the marbles, but they didn't. They sent those and zeroed the pygmies. But I think that's because these marbles are really tiny. But they are marbles. Let's see if I can get another box of fish on here. Next thing up is fruity pebbles. These are Daniel Ririo, but the glow variety, the glow Daniels. And then we have more corys, because you know I love corys. These are leopard corys. Great batch of leopard corys. Got some left from the last batch. They weren't available for a while, so I had the opportunity. I just stock double up because I can. Okay, these are the Mesoheros Feste, or the Red Terror. Don't look much when they're tiny and blanched out in the bag, but these guys, we got a couple of larger ones, really beautiful adults. Shimmery blues on the males, and of course the red, but the girls get kind of a yellow jacket pattern, really cool. Basilia Shinops again, these are the half black lyre-tail mollies. These are the gold variety, or gold black. Oh, Macaws. Nacarguensis, or the Macaw Cichlid. Gorgeous gold in them, blue on the face of the males when they get mature. Really cool, medium-sized Central American cichlid. Snails. These are a sorted batch of mystery snails. We've been selling so many snails. Come down and grab snails. We got like a bunch of different types of snails right now. And more mysteries. These are rainbows, Kalaka rainbows. It's a little dark in the bag right now. They're kind of a platinum blue color. They're another semi-dwarf type of rainbow. I actually like the Kalakas really well. Again, some people even call them the platinum rainbow. Very pretty fish. More Basilia reticulata. These are the neon red dragon guppies. Nice red tail, black body. Which I think Reagan refers to shimmery scales. They're pretty nice white shimmer tone. And here's some yellow tuxedo endlers. Basilia wing-eye. That's what we call the chili reservoirs. That nice size on these guys, actually. Really quite large males for those endlers. We've got a new endlers in quite a while. Next is the other Leopardcanthus jasmine, the L264 Sultan Flecko. And then we have some Tetras. These are Colombian red and blue Tetras. We've got the larger ones still in stock from the last batch. These are babies. Colombian red and blues are really nice looking fish. And they're on the Tetra special. If you subscribe to this YouTube channel, if you subscribe, you get 25% off if you get 4 or more and a shot on your Tetras. Colombian red and blue. Glass cats, that's a restock on these guys. Super cool dude that you can see right through. Get yourself a scoops that day. More cichlids. We have Reagan cichlids. These look a lot like a platinum cichlid, only a little more colorful. I'm a huge fan of the Central American cichlids in general, but the Reagans, in my opinion, are one of the prettiest in that group. The Mascaros, that's right. And then we have some Grommies. These are Trigogaster Lillis, or powder blue dwarf Grommies. Nice fat bodies on those guys. Looking forward to see what those guys look like in the tank. That is your powder blue dwarf Grommie. Barry's arms will hold up to it. We're gonna do one more box. Oh, phone's ringing. I guess we won't. All right, last box on this group. I think I might have some tomorrow to add to this video. And here we go. First thing is more Plecos reticulata, or guppies. This is assorted female guppies. They're almost completely out of the ladies. Now we are not. Nice big batch of those guys for you. Next thing up is something I haven't had in a really long time. These are a Rocket Gar. Really pretty little fish. The Gars, of course, are carnivorous and get big, but the Hajudas don't get that big. Appropriate for tank, unlike some of their cousins, but they are a predatory fish. More Plecos reticulata, which are not like that at all. These are green lice guppies. Nice looking batch of guppies there. And next is Flamingo Guppies. More Plecos reticulata for those following along at home. Keeping score, and we got a whole lot of guppies this week. Next up is Roseline Sharks. Been going through a ton of Roseline Sharks. Super, super cool. I love my Roselines. I've got a whole bunch of display fish, and we get the babies for you guys all the time. Super popular, super cool fish. These guys got a little squish in them shipping, but it looks like everybody's all right. These are Plecos wing-eye, or the flame tail indler. Looks like they're sending us pairs, males and females. But nice looking little indlers there. Next up is a leaffish. We've got a little crush too. This is a South American leaffish. We got a Nandus over there, which is the Asian leaffish. This is the South American leaffish, true leaffish. Super cool little dude. You can get him in a tank here shortly. Another one. We bought a group of them this time. I think just to drive Barry crazy because she loves these guys. One more of them hiding out in here somewhere. That's this guy right there. Truly, these guys are just amazing to watch eat. I've got a video up on our TikTok. One just snapping up a guppy. It's just insane. Let's see. Little fishes. This is Dawn Axolotl. I say that 5 times fast. Anyway, that's Cardinal Tetra. A lot easier to say. And I got a big batch of these guys this week. Looks like a couple didn't make it, so that's good. We got some extras. And then we got another bag that lost some water. Black Calvus, nice size. Sometimes we get these really, really tiny. These guys have a decent size to them. Super cool, larger Tanganyikan cichlid. Pick them up whenever we can. Plecos Schnapps, the black lyre-tail molly. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Nice addition to our livebearer group. No, that's rummy nose. Hemigrammus blairi, or the rummy nose tetra. One of our absolute most popular fish, right up there with Cardinal Tetras. Sell a ton of those guys. Won't those in the cartridges on the Tetra special. And remember, hit the subscribe button. Oh, cool. Orange autos. I got these were on this order. Super, super neat little, what do they call them? Paraodocincus, I believe. Is it Paraodocincus? No, the Hypop species, which is actually a little closer to Flecko than Ottawa. Super, super neat little guy, a little bit sensitive. And then here's something we haven't had in a really long time. These are watermelon tetras, wild tetras out of Brazil. There's a lot of newer, larger, less common tetras coming out of Brazil right now. Last thing I heard was that the Brazilian government changed a long-standing policy that's been going on about 10, 15 years on some of their exports. So we'll see some more of those cool things coming in. But those are watermelon tetras, bright red males, bigger, like 2 to 3 inch fish. Super cool. Also on the Tetra special. And that's it for this bit of this order. All right, another little bit of an order to share with you guys for this week. Got some pond plants. These are big bunches of water lettuce. Look amazing. And another big batch of giant hyacinth coming in huge. Also some feeders. Let's see what we got in the box. I ordered some other oddities from these guys, but I'm pretty sure they zeroed us on everything. Did get some nice fantails though. These are fancy or semi-fancy fantails. Good size on them. If they tank well, that'll be actually a really good price on some good sized fish. Got a bunch of feeder guppies. We also got some local feeder guppies this week, which is awesome. We're doubled up. If you're looking for feeder guppies, we got you covered. Should we have some comments? Oh, they said they were small. They weren't kidding. These are tiny, tiny comets this week. Mostly black. Not going to be great for pond fish, but they're going to be good feeders for your small amounts anyway. Got some snails in here, and then I think that's it. Oh, hey, I did not see my blackworms. Wow, we got shorter on blackworms this week. That's what's up. Here we have Japanese trapdoor snails. I think we got just enough blackworms to make it through the week, but we'll hopefully talk them into sending some early next week for you guys to get big quantities. And that's it for this week's order.